Hi there, welcome to Roving Gardens. I just want to bring to your attention this real problem that a lot of us are experiencing now with our box plants, and that's this box caterpillar, which is causing this mass defoliation of this plant. This is a really established box, but you might have some box and some topiary at home, which is you're finding in the last year or so has completely been devastated by this caterpillar. It's a problem which is relatively recent, particularly here in the southwest where we're based. The last 4 or 5 years it's really become prominent, but in kind of along the east coast and in the southeast of England it's been a problem now for 10 to 15 years, even 20 years, since the invasive moth has come over from the mainland in Europe. And it's really quite a savage moth, because it will lay loads of eggs on these box plants. The eggs will hatch out to little caterpillars which will completely defoliate your box plants. And they have multiple life cycles in a year, so you might even get 3 or 4 generations of the moth. So the moth will lay its eggs, the caterpillar will hatch, eat, pupate into a moth, and then the cycle will continue. And within a few weeks you can completely lose a box plant. This one was healthy this time last year, and we've missed it in the last couple of weeks. It's been completely defoliated. So between kind of March and July, when the moths are most active, you will notice it if you are growing box. There is also box blight, which is a less common problem, particularly down here in the southwest right now. But box blight is also a type of infection of dieback, which can affect box. But 90% of problems that we're experiencing right now with box is this caterpillar. And so the only solution really is to be really vigilant daily. Come out to your plant. If you've got prized topiary, come out and inspect it every day for small green and black caterpillars. But if you have a bit of topiary that you're really passionate about, it's maybe best to go for different types of plants. There's some honeysuckle anisera and Buxus, which provides good alternatives to box. There are pheromone traps and insecticides, but we would recommend you stay away from particularly insecticides. The pheromones, and you can grow things like thyme and oregano around the plant, which may repel the moth, but it's unreliable. The only real way to monitor it is by daily checking your plants, hosing them down to wash off any moths and eggs. But the real silver bullet is, unfortunately, until they can breed a resistant type of box, to find a different type of plant to replace your prized box plants.